Siesta Key Rum, located just north of downtown Sarasota, produces award-winning rum that's shipped across the country. The process is more involved than one would expect. From start to finish, it takes 4 to 6 weeks to make Siesta Key Rum's silver rum, to more than 3 years to make its gold rum. Rum is a product of sugarcane, Troy Roberts, the founder, CEO, and distiller of Siesta Key Rum, says.
We use the highest grade molasses you can get. It's table grade. You can actually pour it on your pancakes. It's really good.
A tanker comes to fill big plastic containers with molasses. 1.5 of those plastic containers equates to a week of production. First, the molasses is pumped into a mash tank.
So this is where the rum production actually starts. We mix it with hot water. There are some mixers in there. And the idea is that you let it set a couple days and all the solids kind of come down to the bottom. And then we can drain them off.
By draining off the solids, Roberts achieves a cleaner fermentation, which means better flavor. After it sits in the mash tank for a few days, the liquid goes to the fermenter where the flavors are produced.
You can take the same molasses, and do it in the same mash tank, split it between these fermenters, and if you put one yeast in here and one yeast in here, and then distill in the same, you get 2 totally different rums.
The yeast eats the sugars in the molasses and turns them into rum and carbon dioxide. Then the rum is off to the still. The rum is run through the still a few times. The first time the still separates rum from the water and other things not associated with rum. When it is put through again, it is clear where the good rum is separated from the bad rum.
And one of the cool things about being a micro distiller is we do it one batch at a time. You know, there's a beginning and there's an end. Where the big guys, they use these continuous stills that operate 24 hours a day. They don't have as much copper and they can't really separate out the same way we do the good stuff from the bad stuff.
Each batch produces around 700 to 1,000 bottles. That's quite an undertaking considering Siesta Key Rum is bottled and labeled on-site, and according to Roberts, it's still a relatively manual process. Siesta Key Rum sells for $19.99 to $24.99 in stores like Total Wine and Publix.